Hello, my sunny friends. My name is Sunny Said Sarah, and welcome back to the adventures of Nick and Willikins. In the last episode, we made it to
That detective fellow gave me this. It's meant to track.
to find the motive and the witness. So we still need to find the weapon and the proof of sanity. I know that Nick tried to flush the
It
weapon.
would appear that something rather large and unwieldy, I expect I can guess what, has been flushed down the loo.
The gnome, I think it was.
This is most definitely not what was here a moment ago. I doubt it's the murder weapon. Well, I don't think this is the actual murder weapon, but I might as well take it.
So...
A plush rendering of the mascot of a popular American restaurant chain. Oh, and apparently it talks.
This toy may cause one or more of the following hazards: smoking, electrocution, tripping. To ensure your safety, please, under no circumstances.
Okay.
Sir, I've determined who had the most likely motive to murder poor Errol, and I'm afraid it doesn't look too good for you.
How's that?
Well, sir, you told me directly that you wanted to kill him.
Right.
And now he's dead.
I'm not following.
The authorities are likely to believe that you committed this heinous crime, sir.
I don't see how that's my problem.
Well, you wouldn't, would you?
Okay. So... the gnome was flushed down the toilet, so... and we saw that... it's in the basement where the water goes, I think. No, wait. I need to go to the dining room, to the kitchen, and then go there. Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, sorry. So, the wine cellar. And... maybe I can use this. Okay.
I managed to retrieve the line before that rodent gnawed completely through it. That little blight is going to be trouble.
So, wait. I need to go look at the basement, and we found some rat poison. So take that and use it on
I
rat.
suspect if that rat is clever enough not to drown when his home's been flooded, he won't just eat a packet of clearly marked poison.
Okay, so when I combine this and the fish...
This may be the first time in all my years of working here that I've used poison as a verb, and not in the way I'd always imagined it either.
So take the fish.
That dead rat won't even be in the top 10 smelliest things I've had to deal with down there, sadly.
Oh. Okay. The critters.
The diameter of the gnome's pointy cap would seem to match the diameter of the wound on our foyer corpse. I believe I may indeed have obtained the murder weapon. After a considerable fashion.
Yay! So I still need the proof of sanity. How do I do that? Maybe talk to Nick again about the weapon? I don't know.
Well, sir, despite your best efforts, I have retrieved what appears to be the murder weapon.
What, you want a bloody medal or something?
No, of course not. Carry on, sir.
Proof of sanity. The only thing I didn't look up was, till now, was the books over here. So, oh god, so many. The poo at house corner. Okay, hungry like a Beowulf. Lady Chatterley's tired. Okay.
I fear I did all the reading I'm ever likely to do at Cambridge. Master Nick has threatened to have my eyes hobbled if I'm ever caught with a book. I'd prefer not to learn what he means by that if it's all the same. Reading all these books is kind of a waste of time. Nothing interesting here.
Okay.
Reading all these books is kind of a waste of time. Nothing interesting here. Reading all these books is kind of a waste of time. Excuse me, Mum, but I'm looking to establish proof of Master Nick's sanity. Any chance you could assist me with this endeavor?
Not working. Path to the garden.
It's called the Hedge Maze of Doom for a reason. I dare not venture any further.
Sure.
Would you please come out again so I can speak with you?
What can I do for you?
Nothing. just go. Okay, no, I can't go in the shed. Can I?
Master Nick believes this is a TARDIS.
Okay. Wait. The gallery.
Don't know why that dog's so unhappy. It makes more in a year than I do. This used to open.
Okay, it doesn't do that. Okay, nothing's happening. Okay, we need to look around. I need something. Have I?
These were prescribed by Master Nick's personal psychiatrist, Dr. Gesund. The label details the type of medication, recommended dosage, and a contact number for the good doctor.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, so we can call the therapist. And maybe he can help us. Like, I don't know.
This is the head shrinking doctor. How may I assist you?
I beg your pardon, I was trying to reach a Dr. Gesund.
Yeah, speaking. Dr. Gesund at your service.
In England?
Terribly sorry about that. I've been brushing up on my German accent, you know. Seems I'm taken much more seriously when people believe I'm German for some reason. How may I help you?
Good morning. I'm the butler / valet / footman / cook / chauffeur at Nick Hall, and due to a series of circumstances too lengthy and complicated to get into at the moment, I require some kind of certified proof that Master Nick is, in fact, sane. Legally speaking.
Nick of Nick Hall, is it? Well, I can't give that information to the likes of you, of course.
Ah, yes, medical ethics.
What? No, because you're a lowly servant. However, as it happens, I issued just such a certificate to the patient's only surviving relative.
Okay.
Right, thank you.
So... Okay. So I need to talk to the aunt, or grandma, or whatever it is, and get something from her. And then we'll see. Got that. Talking. Oh, it's the aunt. Okay.
Just hurry up and get through this, Willikins. It's for the greater good. Just lie back and think of England. Good morning, beautiful.
Oh, beautiful, is it?
That and so much more. I scarcely have the words to fully quantify your loveliness, my dear.
Well, perhaps you'd have learned them if you hadn't gone to bloody Cambridge.
Indeed. So, my lovely, would it be too out of line to request a very small favor from the most stunningly gorgeous creature I've ever laid eyes on?
Oh, well, I suppose not. But you'll have to do something for me.
Name it and it's yours. Anything for you.
Oh, give us a little turn round.
I beg your pardon?
Just give us a good look at the whole package, if you gets my meaning. Nice and slow.
Very well.
Ooh, delightful. That one's going in the old WB, I can assure you.
WB, Mum?
The second word is bank. First word rhymes with that. Now let's see. I hid that paper some time ago for young Nick's own protection, and I wrote down where I hid it on this paper. Here you are, dear.
This appears to be in some sort of code.
Yes, that's right. I used a decoder ring I got from an American cartoon show I rather fancy. Unfortunately, I lost that ring, so you'll have to get another. But that shouldn't be too difficult for the likes of you.
I wouldn't have expected you to be a fan of American cartoon programs, miss.
What you don't know about me could fill a bloody town, boy. Now, bugger off. I'm done with you now, and I've important business to attend to here.
Okay, so... Okay. I don't know what to do. I have no clue because I need a decoder ring or something like that.
It's stuck on the channel that tells you what's on the other channels that aren't this one.
Okay. Carry on, carry on.
Until someone can get out and fix the satellite aerial, I'm afraid this is our only option.
Well then, go ahead and bloody fix it already.
Good point though. Okay. TV doesn't help us. Still, I think I need to go to the maze. So, and I got the blueprints of it. Wait. Maybe. I don't know. Okay. I just wanna end this.
Columbine, that's too soon. Forget me nots. Oh, Rosemary's Firm.
Would you please come out again so I can speak with you?
Maybe she can help us with the note.
What can I do for you?
Nope.
Romanians, I believe.
This hedge maze began as a topiary animal, a very tall, very square snake.
Maybe I can feed him the medicine.
Thanks, Willikins. Proper mental care is no joking matter.
Indeed, sir. We shan't be making snarky comments about that.
Too right.
Wait. Can
I'll just draw myself a straight path to the center of the maze. And that's center and not center, obviously.
Oh. Oh, please tell me that's it. And now I can... If this is working, I'm gonna slap myself for that. I don't think... maybe? I don't know.
Wisteria likes to make passages.
It's called the Hedge Maze of Doom for a reason. I dare not venture any further.
Quite lovely, aren't
I've discreetly drawn myself a path directly through the hedge maze in hopes of bypassing my inevitable demise therein.
Daffodil.
Hello, won't you join me, please? I've some urgent business to discuss. Hello, miss. I wonder if you might consider doing me a favor and changing the shape of your mighty construct here.
Not unless those changes have been approved by Master Nixer. Now, if you'll excuse me.
So I need a signature or signing or whatever. Oh. So damn it. To the bedroom we go again. So we give the pencil.
How would that even work?
Okay. So we give.
What's this then?
Just some amendments to your ever-expanding hedge maze project, sir.
I don't remember signing off on these.
No, sir, you're signing off on them now.
Am I? Oh, it would appear that I am. Well spotted, Willikins.
Indeed, sir.
Okay, got it. I thought it would come something like, I don't know, bring me that. Make something to eat, whatever. I don't know, something like that. So back to the maze we go. So we use this on the hatch again.
Hello. Won't you join me, please? I've some urgent business to discuss. Good morning. I have some revisions from his lordship. And I do hope you don't see this as a rejection of the fine work you've done here thus far.
Well, this seems a bit more direct than his lordship's other suggestions. But this is clearly his signature, so off I go then.
Oh my. Good heavens, the girl's a natural.
Extreme gardening.
There we are. Precisely to his lordship's specifications.
Okay. Nothing here. Okay. Toad.
This setting allows the dish to receive question marks? This setting allows the dish to receive British television, which mostly consists of Coronation Street.
Okay. I think we should plug it in.
Who knew so much of this job would involve having to plug things in? This setting allows the dish to receive American television, so we can see those well-known American celebrities, John Oliver and Hugh Laurie.
So, but I think because, you know, she got it from this decoder ring thing from an American cartoon show, I think we set it to American so we can see maybe this thing, I don't know. It's worth a try, I don't know. Is it? Off to the TV we go.
The television is not, at present, on.
There! We've gathered the 5 components for the professor's machine from the 5 corners of the globe. Now we can finally stop Baron Malevolent.
Meow.
What is it, Astrocat?
Meow.
Oh no! A deadly dick bat!
Hey kids, join the Sarcasters. You get all this cool stuff, including a nifty decoder ring. It's easy and it's fun.
Well, good. Now I can order myself a collectible keepsake from that children's cartoon. God, I hope none of my classmates from Cambridge can see what I've made of my life.
Okay, wonderful. So, back to the telephone, cell phone. Now we'll see.
Welcome to Sarcasters Central, home of Dottie Patrol and our exciting one-of-a-kind decoder ring.
Didn't I speak with you earlier today?
Not unless you dialed 999. Wait, is that Willikins? Hello again, this is Beryl.
Are you the only telephone operator in England?
Cool, it feels that way sometimes, doesn't it?
Rather. Now then, I'd like to order...
A decoder ring? I guessed it was that, since that's the only thing we sell here. According to our records, we already sent one of those to a Petunia of Nick Hall some time ago. Were you looking for a free replacement to be sent to the same address?
Yes, that would work nicely, thank you.
Righto. We'll get that in the post via the fastest means we have available.
No need. I'm certain it'll be in our post box by the time I make it all the way out there. Master Nick insisted that we spare the postman the strain of having to walk all the way up to the hall. Clearly this isn't a concern when it comes to the likes of me, however. Anyway, thanks. Goodbye.
The humor is... I love it. I just love it. Okay, to the post box we go.
Ah, this would appear to be the all-important decoder ring, upon which my entire day now hinges, for some inexplicable reason.
So, we got the decoder ring, take it, and
The note says that Master Nick's sanity certificate is in the library portion of his drawing room, inside the book, The Lion, the Witch, and the Very Big Fish. Ah, finally, official documentation of Master Nick's sanity.
Yay!
That's all 4 of Clever Roos's rather condescending puzzle pieces found. I suppose I should phone him now and be condescended to further.
So we go back up again. It's a lot of back and forth in this game. But hey, it's a riddle adventure kind of thing, so I'm not complaining about it.
You've reached Clever Ruse.
Yes, hello. This is Willikins the butler from Nick Hall.
Yes? You must be very proud.
We spoke earlier at length. You came here and told me what evidence I'd need to present in order to solve the murder that took place earlier today.
Oh, yes, of course. You located that evidence, then.
More or less, yes.
And said evidence exonerates your lord and master?
As far as you know, yes.
Excellent. I shall be there momentarily. Meet me at the scene of the crime.
Very good.
And go back down again.
Obviously,
Yay.
some of this evidence paints Master Nick in a, shall we say, less than innocent light. But I think I can accidentally omit those details when presenting it to Mr. Roos.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent work, chap. Top notch. Couldn't have done it better myself.
You didn't.
Yes, but now comes the most important bit. Assembling this data into an official Clever Ruse information packet for easy consumption, processing, and adaptation into various forms of highly lucrative media.
So you're going to take the hard work I've done, scrawl your name at the top, and take credit for the whole thing.
It's a bit more complicated than that.
Is it? Explain it to me, then.
No time for that. I have an important call to make. I shall be in this adjoining room here, not to be disturbed.
Who does he think he is, ordering me about like that?
That's my job.
Off I go.
So I think I need to follow him.
What was that code we'd agreed upon for when someone we don't want hanging about is hanging about? Well, I can't remember it either. That's why I asked you. Don't forget it. The point is, someone is in the room now, and I can't say anything.
So maybe that?
Yes, I have all the evidence that clears Lord Nick's name. No, I didn't need to lift a finger. I convinced the idiot butler to do it for me. He's quite the idiot. And also extremely ugly.
Well, that's just hurtful.
And get this, he actually believed I was affiliated with law enforcement. Didn't ask to see a single credential. Ugly idiot. Of course I'm going to bug it down the loo. What better way to destroy the evidence, assuring his inevitable execution, and then I shall have unfettered access to those bearer bonds. No, I don't know what they are, but I know they're valuable. Something to do with the war, I think. Anyway, that's my sinister plan. But look at me dominating the conversation. How have you been? I see. Yes. Oh, and how is Uncle Alfie? Still dead, then?
After hours, listening to this phone call.
Good heavens, I must call emergency services immediately.
Shall do.
Emergency services, how may I direct your call?
Good morning. Oh, Beryl's got some time off, has she? Good for her.
Oh, well spotted, sir. I can see from our display that you're calling from a rather posh mansion, so you may not comprehend this. But working folk are entitled to a day off once in a while. We are, despite the way you lot treat us, human.
Yes, of course. As the personal servant to a rather difficult master,
Are you taking the piss, sir?
I beg your pardon?
We ain't servants. We've no use for that archaic class-based nonsense here. Now, what was it that you wanted?
Oh, man.
I must speak with Detective Inspector Bobby at once.
A servant speak to an inspector? Not on my watch, sir. D.I. Bobby is much too busy to waste her time on the likes of you.
Really, this is rather urgent.
Well, if it's so bloody urgent, I'm sure your master will have no trouble phoning back.
That was mean.
Well, that was a real roller coaster of class politics. Suppose I'll have to convince Master Nick to phone for the inspector.
Oh, God. This is way too much complicated. That's
Rise and
different.
shine, sir. You've an urgent phone call to make so that we may finally put this whole messy affair behind us. Sir, are you in there? I don't think he's in there anymore. Master Nick? Hello?
Willikins, why would you think I'd be in bed? I'm in the kitchen. Butter yourself down here at once.
So, to the kitchen we go then.
Willikins, where the hell have you been?
I was about to ask you the same question, sir. Although I may not have phrased it quite so aggressively, depending on how I was feeling at the moment.
I was lying in my bed wondering why I was feeling so bloody peckish when I realized you never actually fed me today. So, at considerable risk to my person, I came down here to see if we were somehow out of food. Not only did I discover that we were not, which therefore means you're just as lazy as I always suspected you to be, but I also found the hole in a state that I can only describe as a complete disaster.
Yes, sir. Only I have been devoting considerable time and energy to clearing you of these murder charges. And to that end, I need you to phone the police at, as you would say, Wumps.
Ah, no you don't. I'm not lifting a bloody finger for you until you answer for this mess. Starting with this room here, the food laboratory?
The kitchen, sir.
Right, that thing. Now, I know you were down here at least twice today, and as far as I can tell, you just sort of wandered away without preparing me any food. Why did you do that? Where's my food? And most importantly, why did you do that?
As it happens, sir, that was when I overheard the murder occurring in our foyer, so I went to investigate.
Oh, you went to investigate, did you? Like you're some bloody great detective who isn't a complete pillock. Honestly, you're so thick, and not in the American sense of having a desirable bottom.
Much to my continued embarrassment, your good great-aunt Petunia would beg to differ, sir.
Nevertheless, this is an unacceptable response. Try again.
Because I'm a rubbish butler?
Go on.
Who is terrible at everything?
Correct! Now to the wine cellar for further admonishments.
Oh, good.
Now then, I very generously granted you this personal living space when you wouldn't stop grumbling about sharing a kennel with my little dog Willikins.
Extremely generous of you, yes, sir.
And now I see that you converted it to a bloody swimming hole. We're not zoned for that, Willikins. Explain yourself.
Well, sir, technically you filled my living space with water when you rather suspiciously flushed the murder weapon down the loo.
Don't you try to turn this around on me. Your job, so you can even be bloody bothered to do it, is to anticipate my actions. You should have had a plan for this eventuality, Willikins, like Batman.
Sir, Batman is granted the luxury of prep time.
Enough of your excuses. I do not accept your explanation of this mess. Try again.
Because I'm literally the most worthless, thick-headed soul to ever draw breath?
Got it in one. Or possibly two. I can't be asked to count. Right, now it's on to the front garden.
Sir, this all seems a bit needlessly complicated.
It would seem that way to you, wouldn't it?
Okay.
And now we come to this. You do realize that is meant to be a hedge maze of doom, don't you, Willikins? Only now there's this obvious gaping hole in the thing that any idiot could easily escape from. Possibly even you.
Sir,
I know
you
that's
actually
wrong,
approved these
but-
changes yourself. I have your signature on this document.
Oh, I just bet you do. You've a bloody answer for everything.
I just want to
Next
see
you'll be telling me that
how
my
the...
mate Errol is dead just because his dead body is lying in the entrance hall.
Sorry, sir, but your point eludes me.
No surprise there. The point, Willikins, is that you can prove anything with evidence.
Touché, sir.
What have I told you about speaking French in my house?
Technically, sir, we're not in the house.
I've had it with your excuses, and we're not moving from this spot until you explain why my hedge maze is ruined.
I just want to see how the dialogue is going. With the
Because I'm a
answer.
jerk, sir.
Yes?
Yes, sir. A complete knee-biter.
There, that wasn't so hard, now was it?
Humiliating myself 3 times in a row? No, sir, that's just a typical day here at Nick Hall.
Too right. Now, what pointless thing was it that you wanted me to do?
I need you to phone the police, sir. It turns out that clever Ruth fellow was attempting to scam us.
What, like in that movie where that bloke's head exploded?
No, sir, that's scanners.
What, like the Hulk's secret identity?
No, sir, that's Bruce Banner.
What, that trolley little man what's always on Hollywood squares?
No, sir, that's Bruce Valanche.
What, like my 4th favourite flavour of Dorito?
I don't believe Dorito is spelled that way, sir, but no, that's Cool Ranch.
What, like when Marge Simpson had a mental breakdown?
No, sir, that's Rancho Relaxo.
Okay.
Constable Bobby returned to Nick Hall, whereupon she was regaled with an accounting of the true events that unfolded that fateful morning.
There I was, sequestered in my chambers. Willikins had ruined my brekkie twice and was almost certainly about to muck it up again. I got bored waiting for his inevitable failure, so I ventured downstairs of my own renaissance.
Sir, don't you mean recognizance?
No, there I met Errol, who, in keeping with tradition, was stealing my newspaper to have a look at the page 4 girl.
Surely you mean the page 6 girl.
No! Unfortunately, before I could forthwith and heretofore arrive upon the scene in question, Willikins had got there first.
But, sir, I was clearly in the kitchen.
Not you, my little dog, Willikins.
You have a dog called Willikins. Doesn't that get confusing?
Not to me. Apparently, Errol was not expecting the presence of a personage of the canine persuasion and, startled, stumbled backwards, impaling himself on my commemorative garden schlam. Impaling himself fatally to death until he died. And since I didn't want the authorities taking my little dog away, I hid him up here. The end.
That all makes perfect sense, sir, but there's one thing.
Ah, no you don't. The murder is solved and I'm innocent. Don't you go all Columbo on me now.
It's a fair cop. Unfortunately, we shall now have to bring someone else in for questioning.
Ah, yes, the so-called detective, Cleverous.
What? Who? Never heard of him. I meant the dog. You, my little murdering fellow, are coming with me.
Oh no!
Will Nick's dog be executed for murder? Was the vast majority of this game actually a pointless waste of everyone's time? And what of poor Errol?
Still dead.
I'm actually not sure why I'm asking these questions, because the story is over now. Roll credits!
Seriously. Okay. 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 That's really it? Seriously? Okay. It was a hilarious game. I hope you had as much fun as I did with the humor in it. It was actually pretty neat, pretty cute. So I just want to see if something is at the end of the credits, like a different ending, or I don't know. No, that's really it. Okay, so we're done with this game. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, please subscribe, and if you got any game suggestions, please leave them in the comment section down below. I hope I see you in the next video. Until then, have a sunny day. Bye!